by the Urgot. Urgot does have the flash, so how's he going to play this out? I'm assuming it's going to be an E flash, right? Yep. E flash into the shotgun leg on the other side, and that is a dead Lee Sin. And Misfortune has ways to make her low. Lee Sin's going to ward hop, trying to find the Olaf, who's going to walk out. The Q is going to miss. Olaf running towards the blast cone, though, is going to get intercepted by the Nautilus. And Olaf is going to turn onto the Lux, flashes, but gets executed by the Lee Sin. By the Silas, going unsuccessfully, and raises it to find a kill onto the Bard. Finding damage onto the Olaf. Olaf getting ignited to cut down the healing and tries to go down to the tunnel as last ditch effort to kill the Nautilus, but the ignite is able to finish him off. And this Olaf is just playing very emotionally. He's just he's already been screwed out of kills twice, and now he's just flipping it, trying to kill that red buff. Lee Sin is able to avoid the Silas chains, kicks him into the team and cues him. Follows him. Silas is gone. The stun finds the red team, but they're oh shit! Trundle's gonna get pulled down by the Urgot. This Urgot is putting in work. See, Bard's stun comes out on Lee Sin, but they're unable to find anything more than that. But sheesh! And we're gonna see how bullshit the hitbox was. It wasn't that bullshit, I don't think. I just assumed it was gonna be really horseshit, but it honestly wasn't even that bad. Send them on a face check, Lee Sin dropping the Q. There's no physical way that he's actually gonna go on this shit, right? What the fuck are you doing? What the hell was that? You have to think so lowly of your enemy to try a play like that, Lee Sin. What the Oh my god, those two plays were so dog shit. He's doing the proper technology of managing his auto attacks as he's going to flip to Trundle, trying to find the kill onto him, shredding him. Massive damage, going to pull him in, going to fear the Lee Sin. As, Lee Sin has to be careful about this fight. If Urgot has the E, but Nautilus is in tow, and that is a kill for the Lux. Slows him down with the Misfortune E, but is unable to find anything more than that as Trundle is going to advance onto him. Nautilus finds the ulti, knocks up both players as Trundle is attacking the Misfortune. Misfortune nearly killing the Tristana, but Tristana is able to get the kill before she dies, and she doesn't even end up dying. Silas trying to find the kill onto the Tristana with the ultimate, but goes wide a little bit, and Lux is able to get the kill onto the Bard. This Lux could be the saving grace for the red team. 100% play. Lux trying to get all the camps that she can get. Is going to get chunked down by the Misfortune, but woo! Misfortune nearly dying. If she didn't have the heal, she was gone. That's the danger of playing Misfortune and going stationary into a Lux. You know, when she's stationary, she's going to get hit by all the abilities. Lux is able to find a Q onto the Olaf. Trundle dropping the ultimate onto the Olaf. Nautilus finishing him off. Olaf trying to flash onto the Lux. Is going to get hit by the Lux Q, but is not going to care until he ends up dying. Olaf was still in his ultimate, so was not CC'd by the Lux Q. It's on their team to secure it. Like, when you have a champ like, okay, Misfortune is toast, unless the exhaust is going to cut down the damage to the point where she's actually not going to be toast. Is she going to get killed by the Urgot? Urgot not able to find the Q. Lee Sin body blocking the skills. Urgot misses the ultimate. Like, his ultimate is so good, especially when you have champs to lock him down to hit it, because it is massive. Trundle is going to try his best to live. Lee Sin barely dying in that fight. Urgot getting CC'd up, and wow, it's just gonna kill Olaf and walk away on barely any HP. But he will not be in the position for that as an ultimate goes down onto the Bard. Trundle with the Divine Sunder. Ooh, just the tip for the Lux Q. Trundle deals a lot of damage with Press the Attack and Divine Sunder. It's actually quite insane. Lee Sin gets solo killed in the top lane once again. Stridebreaker and Titanic Hydra already on the Urgot. Urgot is not at full HP, but doesn't matter. Urgot's going to chase after him with the Stridebreaker, and that is a dead-ass Lee. Fight. She's going to end up booming somebody. We'll see who she gets, though. Lux, oh no, is going to get rooted up. And throws out the ultimate, and the Q is going to kill the Olaf, but is going to die. Give the Urgot a fat shutdown, though Lee Sin's going to Q onto the Misfortune, trying to get as much damage as he can. Finishes out the Urgot with a kick. That's a big shutdown to him, though the Bard stun is able to find the Lee Sin and the Trundle. Nautilus finds a hook onto the Bard, though. Silas is going to teleport into the fight. Lee Sin, what are you going to do here, bud? What are you going to do? A ward hop over the wall. Silas grabs the Nautilus ultimate. That's going to help him find a pick, though Lee Sin is 1v1ing the Bard. Bard is one auto attack away from death, but is going to get screwed out of it by the crowd control from the blue team, and that's a kill on Lee Sin. Almost getting the Bard. Oh, Urgot ultimate goes out on the Tristana. Are they going to be able to actually? No, they're not actually going to be able to get her. But ooh, two-man ultimate by the Bard. Bard finding the stun on the Nautilus, though. On the other side of the fight, Urgot's trying to kill the Tristana, but that's not going to work. Silas and Bard trying to find the kill onto the Nautilus, able to kill him after Urgot dies. On the other side to the Lee Sin. Lux claims the kill on the Silas, though. That was definitely not worth it for the Nautilus. Bard is going to die too. That is a 3-for-1 in favor of the red team. Really just not advisable to think that much on the Nautilus, as ooh, Lux is not able to find the E, but it's gonna boom him all the same. Gleason, so we don't need to focus on that anymore. Baron is at half HP. The teleport coming in from the Urgot right after he nearly kills the Lee Sin. Lee Sin is unable to stop him because Lee Sin already used a kick. Lee Sin's going to teleport in. Big ultimate comes out from the Lux. Never mind, it doesn't hit anybody. Has a huge knockup from the Nautilus. Lee Sin jumping into the middle of the fight. Tristana trying to DPS. She's going to jump in, flash onto the Silas. Is she going to die to the Olaf? No, she's not. She's going to try and jump onto the Urgot, but she's actually, that's probably not advisable. She's going to go down, but Bard is coming back up from the respawn. We got the Bard and the Urgot. Ooh, bad damage by the Lux. 2 spells and an auto attack, chunking Bard down to about 40%. Bard ultimate goes down to stasis the entire Baron area. Baron goes back down to half. It was at half at one point, but they had to turn around to disengage. That's 5 people on the Baron. 2 people to stop the red team. Tristana's gonna jump onto the Bard to try and kill him. Urgot's gonna dash out of the way of the Lux ultimate, but he's gonna claim a kill on the Tristana. Though is that enough to stop them from doing Baron? Baron's at 900 HP, 800 HP. Trundle's able to secure it. Lisa's gonna kick the Urgot away. They don't want to finish that fight. They don't want to try it unless they do. Urgot way too overzealous, getting sniped out by the Lux Q. As Silas is going to try and dash onto the onto the no mana Lux. Trundle and Lee Sin are putting in work, gonna try and their best to stop this Silas. Silas gonna use his Trundle ultimate that he stole in order to buff himself up, in order to make himself live a little bit, but it was all in vain. Lux trying to escape from this Fortune's ultimate, and oh man, we need to see that again. We need to see this Lux Murphy it again. This Lux is going crazy. She just got enough mana for the ultimate. She just got enough mana for the ultimate right as it came off cooldown. Fighting with the Lux, evaporated right through shield bow. Is the challenger stratagem here. There's the Trundle and the Lux nearby. Nautilus is going to have to play interference for the Urgot, so the Urgot doesn't get into it immediately. Misfortune is going to get annihilated by the Lux. Lux is trying to run away, but is going to get rooted up by the Everfrost. Sal's going to be able to actually kill her. Sal's going to get rooted up, but is going to get jumped on by the Tristana. That is a dead-ass Silas. Lee Sin finding the Q onto the Bard. Bard is trying to run away. He is able to get out of the range of the Lux E, but is going to get hit by the Lux Q, and that is a dead Bard. And that is the red team marching forward 5-0. That's 100% the win. We're going to speed it up just because. And that is a surrender